Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and I was really debating whether or not to buy the new AirPods Pro from Apple, specifically one because of the price, $250. That's pretty steep for some wireless headphones. I did actually see them for $235 on Amazon, so I'll link to that down below if you are interested in checking that out. And two, because for years now, I have not been able to wear any of Apple's headphones because none of them stay in my ears. So I'm not sure if my ears are just strangely shaped or what, but even the ones that came with the iPhone when they got rid of the headphone jack did not fit in my ears. So that was quite the bummer because there was no headphone jack to plug my other headphones into. I've also tried AirPods. One of my buddies let me put them in, and they just fell right out. They just do not stay in my ear, so any sort of movement will knock them out. But now Apple has gone with a redesign of their AirPods, and this time they have some gel tips to the end of them to help suction into your ears. So I'm gonna give these a shot. We'll go ahead and see if they actually fit into my ears, and I can actually use them and test them out. So with all of that being said, let's unbox the AirPods Pro real quick and see if they actually fit. So here are the AirPods Pro from Apple. Just taking a look at the box, it does come with that wireless charging case. I do have my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Review is coming very soon. It is taking a bit of time, but it will be out very soon. Be sure you subscribe so you're notified of that. Now let's go ahead and open this box up. So peeling the plastic on off, looks like it came apart, and we can take this all the way off. Lifting up the box, let's check out real quick what comes inside before actually trying these on. And yes, you will get a live view of me trying them on to see if they'll actually fit. Looks like it says AirPods Pro, how to set them up, change your ear tips, how to charge wirelessly. Does not look like they include any Apple stickers if you are looking for those. Now moving along is the case, and I'm guessing our AirPods are inside. I'll set that to the side for just a second. And let's check out what else comes in the box. Now underneath here, it looks like our tips are right there. Different sizes. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use the largest size, so I probably will have to swap them out after trying them on. We'll find out in just a second. And then pay attention here, because this is actually pretty important. So this is the last thing in the box. It's your Lightning to USB-C cable. Now, there is no wall adapter, so if you're looking to charge these, you need something that you can plug this USB-C cable in. And if you bought an 11 Pro or 11 Pro Max, you're fine because that wall adapter has a USB-C slot. Otherwise, you are out of luck. Honestly, you need something, maybe a laptop, a desktop, or another adapter that you might have to plug this into. And those aren't that common yet because Apple has decided not to go with USB-C for the longest time. That's another story. But of course, the Lightning side does actually plug into the case. Let's move on to the AirPods themselves, and I'm actually pretty impressed and surprised at how small this case actually is. For reference, here it is next to the Galaxy Buds case, so these will definitely fit in my pocket, so I'm not worried about that. Also noticing on the back, it says designed by Apple in California. It has a bit of a metal part to the hinge and a button right here. And then like I mentioned, down at the bottom is where that Lightning connector is. Let's go ahead and open these on up, and you'll see that front status light start to turn on. Actually, on my phone, it should recognize it. So let's go ahead and swipe up. And yes, it did recognize it right away. AirPods Pro, nice, awesome animation. Apple does such a good job with things like that. But we can just go ahead and quickly connect it to my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Media control gives you some information on how to use the AirPods. You do have the option to announce messages with Siri, which I do not want happening. And here we go. Gives you information on battery percentage, and then also, of course, the case. So it looks like we do have enough. I don't know if these are, I don't know why this is freaking out so much, but let's go ahead and hit done. They are now connected. That was such an easy, simple setup process, as it should be. And let's take these out of the case. And no, I'm not gonna put them in my ears just yet. You will get that first time, of course. With the standard buds on the end, the tips, I believe these are the medium ones that are on by default. Looks like it has a little gap right here. Of course, it does have active noise cancellation, where if you press and hold, I believe, right on this part, it will go ahead and have a passive mode, which will allow sound and turn off that noise cancellation. And here's a close-up of both of the AirPod Pros. Just a little bit of a different design than the AirPod amateurs. So let's go ahead and try these on for the first time. Okay, so here we go. I've got them both right here. Let's go ahead and put the right one in and the left one. And it did have a bit of a noise in recognizing that I put them in. And honestly, these are way better than any other Apple headphones in terms of fitting. I can definitely feel a little bit of space. I can pull these out of my ear just a little bit too easy, so a little bit too much space. So again, like I had thought, I'm gonna have to try the other rubber tips. So let's put those on real quick. Now, as you can see, we have large and small, so the medium ones were on there, so we can just go ahead and take these on out. Now, I'd also like to quickly make note that this is more of an oval in the center circle, so when you do replace the tips, you're going to want to make sure that you do line it up similarly to that specific oval. Now, when you do take them off, it did say to pull firmly, so I'm going to grasp it and pull firmly, and this is what it looks like underneath. Now, to actually install the other ones, again, like I said, it is that oval, so you want to go ahead and make sure you line it on up with how it should be, and just push it till it clicks. And there we have it, all ready to go with the larger tips. Let's go ahead and try these on. All right, so with the larger tips installed, let's go ahead and try them out, put them in my ears, and that is much better. Got another connection noise recognizing, and I can tell that active noise canceling is going on just based on how I hear my voice. Now, if I want to turn that off, I can just press and hold the side here like so, and now I can actually hear my voice again. So hopefully I wasn't yelling at you guys. But definitely fits much, much better than any Apple headphone has in the past. And of course, just changing those tips out made a world of difference. I feel comfortable being able to run, work out. Now, I will do this though, so I'm going to test them out. If they do start falling out, I will let you guys know. I also want to test out a couple of the gestures you can use while using your AirPods. If you take a close look at the AirPods, you will notice a bit of an indent right here, and that's where your action center is going to be to play pause, skip songs, also activate and deactivate that noise cancellation. So let's go ahead and test it out. I do have one in my left ear and I'll be pressing it the exact same because you cannot control music with it out of your ear simply because it recognizes that it's not in your ear. So to play, just go ahead and press it once. It'll start playing that song. You'll see I have a song loaded up in Spotify. Now if I want to pause it, exact same thing, once. Now if I want to skip it, just go ahead and tap it twice and you'll see it'll start a new song. Now if I skip through this song halfway, and I go ahead and press it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it went back. So that's how you go previous. Now, if you want to go ahead and go to a previous song, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you have to do it kind of quick, and then it goes back to that song. So that's just a quick little tip there to go back songs. Anyways, that is everything I wanted to show off for now on the AirPods Pro. Now that I know that they do fit in my ears, I can actually test them out. I'll be doing workouts with them. I'll take them traveling with me. And of course, you can expect to see a video from me soon. So be sure to click that subscribe button so you're notified. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.